You know, playing the new outdoor subfloor indoors was super fun. We got new entities, new lore, a whole new subfloor, new items, mechanics, and even new currency. But while all of that is great, one thing really stands out: Floor 2's ending. Now, if you played the outdoors, you'll know that in the end, 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 you'll know that in the
You know that in the end, you can never truly contain me. You can never keep me back. I will always find my way back no matter how many times you chain me up again and again and again. I am the one constant who will forever remain. You will die alone and you will never find true happiness. You created me, and now I will destroy you. For in the end,
outdoors, you'll know that in the end, you fall into a river, slide through a sewer pipe, and end up in the mines, skipping a big chunk of rooms in the process. You miss the first seek chase, the grumbles nest, all of it. You just drop into Jeff's shop and continue as if nothing happened. But then things here get strange. Why is the queen grumble here? And why is Figure down here too? Shouldn't he still be in the hotel? That's where the problems start to show. Since we never went through the grumbles nest, the queen shouldn't even be here. We never met her. And because we didn't reach door 100 in the hotel, Figure shouldn't have fallen down the elevator shaft with us either. Logically, he'd still be up there. Now, it'd be easy to call this an oversight, but the devs clearly thought about continuity. If you play the mines normally, you'll notice a vine in Jeff's shop holding a lamp, a neat bit of foreshadowing for Bramble in the outdoors. But if you finish the outdoors and go back into the mines, that vine and the lamp are completely gone. So they did account for the sequence difference, which just makes the queen and Figure's appearance more confusing. So yeah, it could be a small oversight, but it got me thinking, how could this have been handled differently? Let's say you beat the outdoors and continue into the mines. In that version, Figure wouldn't appear in the generator room at all. You'd be free to solve the puzzle without worrying about him hearing you open every drawer and locker. Then, during the second Seek chase, the Queen Grumble wouldn't show up here either, since we never met her. Seek could just simply burst out of the ground again, or the wall, just like in the hotel or in the mines. Now here's where things get tricky. That final cutscene. The Queen's death, if you could call it that, is one of the most shocking moments in the whole floor. So how do you recreate that energy without her? Maybe Seek just emerges from below again, or maybe you simply walk into the castle uninterrupted, but that would mean that the devs would need two different versions of the mine ending, one for players who went through all 100 rooms normally, and another for those who reached it through the outdoor shortcut. And that's a lot of extra work. New cutscenes, new logic paths, even changes to future story implications in Floor 3, and so on. So it's easy to see why they didn't go through that route. Still, it's fun to imagine how different the story could have felt if the game fully acknowledge that alternate route. Anyway, this is just my take. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this was an oversight, or is there something deeper going on that we haven't noticed yet? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this theory, give it a like, and it helps out the channel a ton. And if you're new here, consider subscribing. It really keeps me motivated to keep making these videos. Until then, keep theorizing, coming up with your own conclusions, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.